Hello and welcome to another joint video between the United Kingdom Coin World channel and DC Coin World channel. And for all of those UK coin fans, this is going to be like a spectacular video, I think. It may not be very good work, but the coins are going to be spectacular, so stick with me for a little while. Once in a while, when you're in a coin shop or online, you'll see the so-called red case proof sets of the United Kingdom. So the Royal Mint issues these sets in proof sets, and if you look right here, you'll see that right on the outside it'll say genuine leather, and you can see the stamp on the top. Now, when you get one of these, you should get one of these at least once in your lifetime, just because they're spectacular once you get inside of them. When you open them up, you usually find this card here. And this is a 1993 United Kingdom proof coin collection. And at the bottom you see it says, this proof coin collection contains a range of United Kingdom coins struck for 1993 and includes a magnificent commemorative coin struck in celebration of the 40th anniversary of the coronation of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And that's a spectacular coin, and you won't see that anywhere else because it only came in this set. When you open it up, they go through all the different coins, and of course you see that the one on the left there, the New Crown, it's a £5 coin, and it's commemorative only. And then you see they go through the symbols on it. Then they talk about the £1, the 50 pence, the 20 pence, the 10 pence, 5 pence, 2 pence, and 1 pence coins, and they go over their makeup, their weight, and just descriptions of them. Now, some of it's a little long-winded, and some of it's, I'm not going to read it all to you because of that, but some of it's very, very interesting. And it's, this part here, look at this. We have a coin in here, the £5 coin, that weighs 28.28 grams. It's huge. Cupro nickel. Well, what's next in the set is often this. And if you find these are kind of certificates of authenticity. If you find this and you find this, you're very likely going to have a mint set. If you got to look at the coins, of course, but this is a reorder sheet from the British Royal Mint, and this is actually postage paid. So I should just send this in and reorder some, but I think they'd probably charge me a little bit more today than they did in 1993. And then you get the set. And the set is in the case, and so you open up the case, and the set's attached to the case, but we can kind of pull it out. And if we pull it out, we see just these coins, and they're set up in a way, so you see this side here, it's in a enclosed sealed plastic case, and then you can flip it over and see the other side, and again, the sealed plastic case. So let's start with these. So here, of course, at the top we have the 20p, and here is a token. And let's try to get the light right so you can see the token. This is actually a Royal Mint token that only comes with this set. You see it says Royal Mint here, and then it has, of course, the shield, the crown shield with the lion's suppont, the lion's rampant, and the harp for Northern Ireland. Then we get over here, and we see the 20p, then we see the 5p, we see the pound, we see the 2p, the 10p, the 5p, the 2p, the 1p, and the 50p. And they all say, of course, 1993 on them. And look at the difference. You can tell this is a proof set just by looking at this version. So they actually, when they buff these coins, they actually buff them differently on the smooth part than they do on the face part, and that's why you get these outstanding coins. And so, as I said, if you get a chance to get a proof set, get one. And once in a while, you can see this proof set for under $20. If you're a collector and want one, get it, just because they're really hard to get. And then, of course, this is the back of the coin, and it says, "Faith and truth I will bear unto you, 1953 to 1993. And of course, 1953 is the year that Queen Elizabeth assumed the throne, and 1993 is the year of the coin. And we have this crown in the center and these lines around the outside. If we tip it up on its edge, we'll see that this is the 1 penny, of course, the 5 pence, the 2 pence, the 50 pence, the 20p, and there's the 19 separated by the 93, the 5 pounds, Elizabeth II, Dea Gratia, Regina Fid Def, 5 pounds. So they could actually write almost the whole thing on this one coin. Now remember this coin, this kind of horseback rider with the bugle, there was a prior 5-pound coin that we've talked about in one of our other videos. And this again is a proof coin. You can just see how they've set this up. The beaded kind of outer rim on here. Then we have the 10p and the 1 pound, and of course the 1 pound is the Royal Pounds the Royal Arms 1 pound from 1993. If you want to open this coin setup, it's going to be very hard because these are sealed. And so what we've found, if we want to open them, we actually have to saw through these. And we've done this for other year sets, but we've not done it for a proof set yet, just because it's so hard to get a proof set intact. Once you take them out, you diminish the value somewhat. You see that this proof set, probably one of the reasons we got it, has a little bit of a crack in it, but it does not affect the coins, and so it's a great proof set for us. Now, when we look at the proof set, we should look at the back of the token too. And if you look at the back of the token, you'll see that it says Elizabeth R. 1993, and of course there is the crown there. So this token is a specialty token. It just doesn't say Royal Mint on it. It says Elizabeth Regina, or Queen, 1993, in commemoration of the anniversary coin that we have here. Now, what are the coins made of? Of course, you saw that the first one is a cupro nickel, and this big one, and it is a huge coin, and it's the same size as the old British crown. Now, many of you, including me, haven't seen many British crowns because the British crown was a silver coin, and they didn't make it in a non-silver variety that I'm aware of. So until they started making these commemorative 5-pound coins. And so every 10 years or so, you would see these commemorative coins. And look at that light. I just wanted to show you like the differences in the light here. When you look at these coins, any light, you'll just get this amazing kind of visual from them. There, of course, is the Scotland symbol there. Here we've got the portcullis, the crown portcullis. Here we have Britannia holding the olive branch and the trident with the lion at her feet and the shield behind her and the 50 pence. The top we see the crowned 2 rows design. In this, of course, William Maving Gardner design, and we tip it up, we can see the W and the G on there. If we get over to here, we see the crowned lion on the 10 pence coin. And remember, by 1993, we were into pence, not new pence anymore. If you get a chance to get these, get one. Now, one of the things that happens when you get one of these is that you have to be very careful. If we look at how this is set up in here, this is a very, very porous, it's like a velveteen material, and this is what the coin set is set in, and we see that it has these kind of locking edges on it. And where the coin goes is it actually goes in this little slide at the bottom, and you fit it right in, right like this, and it snaps in. Let me see if I can get it to snap in. If I can't get it to snap in easily, I just take it from the side and slide it in, and that will work. And once you've done that, the coin flips back and forth in the holder, so you don't actually have to take it out of the holder anymore. So let me show you. So the coin is set in there now and flips back and forth in the holder. If you get one of these sets, first thing you do is you pick it up and you smell it. And you smell this material here, you smell the leather, and you make sure that it hasn't got any mildew or musty smell to it. If it does, it may have been exposed to water. It probably won't get inside the set, but most collectors want this whole kit. if they're going to pay money for the proof set. So even though it's a proof set, it's a beautiful proof set, people want to have the casing and everything also to get the full value. So if you find one of these, smell it, make sure that it hasn't got water in it, look through it and make sure that you have the 2 cards in there, and look at this one and make sure that it isn't cracked all the way through. Mine has a slight crack in it, which is probably why I was able to get it for under $20. But in many cases, you're going to pay over $20 even if it does have a slight crack. All right, that's all we have today from both the United Kingdom Coin World channel and the DC Coin World channel. We love doing these joint videos, and look for us on either channel for this video.